What is up, everybody? It's your boy Kyle back at it again with another video. Obviously, summertime's coming up and people are starting to book their cruises. They're getting excited for their cruises. And I've been getting a lot of questions about, is Royal Caribbean or Carnival better? And I feel like one of the best ways to quantify that is just off their loyalty programs. So let's dive right into the video and let's talk whether it's worth it to stay loyal to Royal or keep cruising Carnival. To sign up for these loyalty programs, it's completely free to the person cruising. You just have to go online and set up an account on each of these cruise lines websites. So for Carnival, you get 1 point per night that you stay on board a cruise ship, which makes it pretty easy. 1 point for every night that you're on board a cruise. Simple. Royal Caribbean gives you 1 point per night. Unless you're booked in a suite or higher, then you get 2 points per night. Carnival has 5 tiers to their loyalty program, which is Blue, Red, Gold, Platinum, and Diamond. And Royal Caribbean has 6. They start off with Gold, Platinum, Emerald, Diamond, Diamond Plus, and then Pinnacle Club. Let's dive right into Carnival's loyalty program to show you the cool perks that they give, especially early on. So Blue is your first cruise. You're in. There is no real perks yet, but you've joined the club and you're ready to start sailing on more cruises. Red is 2 to 24 points. So remember, that is 2 nights to 24 nights. You get a free bottle of water and access to certain VIFP offers online. They'll send you emailers for discounted rates, things of that nature. Gold from 25 to 74 points. You'll receive a gold VIFP pin on every cruise and a free appreciation drink on cruises 5 days or longer. Those are all really nice, but Platinum is where they really step it up. If you're gonna be on board for 75 days or longer, that's when the real loyalty perks start to kick in. Platinum offers priority check-in and boarding, priority spa, dining, and tender reservations, a complimentary Carnival gift with every cruise, free laundry service every cruise. You're invited exclusively to VIFP parties with free drinks. You get buy one, get one cocktails. Personally, I use the laundry service the most out of any of these. I'm Platinum on Carnival, and being able to have all your clothes packed, folded, and washed for you and put them in your bag to go home and just put them away is so nice. You don't have to do laundry once you're home, and that is such a major benefit. Diamond, you get all the perks of Platinum, and then you get some of these awesome perks such as guaranteed dining time. So if you want an early, late, or anytime, you're guaranteed that, no questions asked. A free cabin upgrade once. This used to be a free suite. Now it's just a cabin upgrade, which kind of sucks a little bit. They're pulling back on that, but it is still a really cool thing. One time in your entire life, you get to get upgraded a category. Dedicated customer service line. So if you're on board for guest services, Platinum and Diamond get their own line. However, if you need to make a phone call when you're off on land, you get your own dedicated line. So basically, you don't have to be a mega cruiser. You don't have to go every month to get these benefits for Carnival. They are pretty easy to accumulate just over the course of time. Now let's look at Royal Caribbean's Crown and Anchor Society, which is a fancy way of just saying their loyalty program. And just a heads up, honestly, it's a lot slower to build, but once you're getting to the top of these loyalty programs for Royal Caribbean, they are stacked. So from 3 to 29 points, so from 3 days to 29 days, or if you get a suite, 1 day to 15 days, you get discounts on drinks, spa, and internet. You get priority bookings on cruises and excursions, which is kind of like, I feel you can get these deals anyway if you just go on a discount website. So nothing really here. Platinum from 30 to 54 points, you get all the gold benefits plus a signature lapel pin, priority departure, and robes for use on board. Yes, you have to be a certain status to get robes on board. Emerald from 55 to 79 points. This is where we start to get some things. You get a welcome gift and an exclusive entertainment tour on top of all the other gold benefits. Diamond is pretty much the sweet spot, some may say. From 80 to 174 points, you get access to the Diamond Lounge, which is a private area with free nightly cocktails, which is a major bonus if you're not getting the drink package on Royal Caribbean, because that is a little pricey. This is a way to kind of get around that and still get free drinks. 3 free daily drinks loaded to your Sea Pass. Again, another way to not have to buy the drink package because you're also getting 3 free drinks daily. Priority check-in and disembarkation. So if you want to be the first one on and the first one off, pretty nice perk. And then you have exclusive Diamond events. So you'll be invited to go to a cocktail lounge, maybe listen to some music in a private area. There are some cool little perks with that. Up next, you have Diamond Plus, which is probably insane to get to, is 175 days to 699 days. And this is a priority wait list for sold out cruises, one-time cabin upgrades, just like Carnival, behind the scenes ships tours, and bonus cruise discounts. Pretty solid, but like I said before, I feel like Diamond is a sweet spot, Diamond Plus. You do have some perks, but it's not as great. Pinnacle class, which is 700 plus points. You need to be on a cruise ship for almost 2 years out of your life to get this. And that is free cruises at milestones. So with the milestone cruises, basically at a certain level, you're getting free cruises from the crew line. So at 700, you get a free cruise. At 10,050, you get a free cruise. At 1,400, you get a free cruise. And then for every cruise after 350 points, you get another free cruise, which is really nice. But again, those are some crazy numbers to be putting up. Honestly, I feel like if you are cruising very often, this might be worth it for you, but that is a lot of days to be on the ocean in your life, not even in a year, your entire life. So basically, what do you guys need to know? Here's pretty much the summary. Carnival gives you quicker rewards with real perks by your, fourth cruise, and it's perfect for casual cruisers who love fun. Carnival really is a little bit more lively, in my personal opinion, when it comes to nightlife. And if that's your kind of thing, or if you're a younger demo, that is probably the cruise line that I'd recommend you go on. However, Royal Caribbean takes a little bit longer to get those perks, but when you get those perks, they are amazing quality perks that really are unmatched by any other cruise line, like free daily drinks, getting a private area with free drinks, free cruises at Pinnacle. It's kind of hard to beat, honestly. If you like a more upscale cruising experience, Royal would be the way to go. If you like cheap and fun, Carnival is the way to go. I'm actually really curious though, if you're watching this, are you more loyal to Royal or do you cruise Carnival more often? Personally, we've gone on Royal more in the last 2 years than we have on Carnival, but I think if I'm looking to cut loose and have a good time, I'm still going Carnival, especially their newer class of ships that are big, kind of rival Royal Caribbean's amenities on board. Not really, but there are certain things like roller coasters and their water slides that are really cool still. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy and peace.